Hi everyone, welcome back to the Black Nova Designs YouTube. My name's Erica and I do all the social media at Black Nova Designs, and I work in marketing alongside Danielle. So today I really wanted to come on and answer some queries, give you a quick run through and just help anyone out with Instagram and business. So today I wanted to run you through Instagram quickly, what a profile consists of and the things that you need. Then I'm going to run you through the way I would go about actually uploading to Instagram. So what content you'll need, what graphics you'll need, all of those sorts of things. And then finally, I'll show you how to sort of the different things that you need to run through and manage for the long term. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. If you do like this video, then please give it a like and leave a comment down below, and remember to subscribe. So let's open up Instagram to start with. I've opened it onto the Black Nova Social Instagram first, just to give you sort of a run through. So the first thing that you will see pop up is the profile. So when you search for Black Nova Social, this is the information that will come up. So for a profile, you need a profile picture, a username, and then a biography about your profile. And also attached to that can be links to your website. But mainly we focus on the first three, which is a username, profile, and biography. So in the biography, you know, we suggest you put, so for your business, whether it's service or product based, you want to give a brief description about what you do and what you can provide to the audience. Some people as well, as you'll be able to see here, feature sort of a slogan or a summary of their business. And like I said at the bottom, you can attach a link if you want to. We've attached a link to our blog about when Black Nova Social launched, and it will also display how many posts you have, your followers, and your following. So that's sort of what a profile consists of. Obviously below that is all of the content, which I'll get into in a moment. But generally that's the first step that you will take to setting up your profile. So you want to make sure that you've got your business name, you've got a profile picture, and you know what you're going to write or what your business does, so that you can put that in the biography. Another good point to quickly point out is you want to know your audience, and you want to know who you will be interacting with, following, and who you want to follow you. So just like you would a website, or say you went out cold calling for people, you know the audience that you want to engage. So that's something to really point out and make sure that you've sort of got an idea of that. Again, all of these different things, so from your biography to your target audience to your profile picture, they can all be changed over time. So as your business grows or as your business changes, you can update your profile constantly. There is a limit, I think it's 30 days for username changes. So obviously once you've got your username, please stick with it because you can't change it. So that's something to point out. Now, if we scroll down, this is what the post section will look like. So it's just a summary of all the posts that you've made. So people can constantly access your posts, whether they are from 6 months ago, whether they're today, and people can read your information or whatever you've posted on your profile. So if we go to our first post on here, this is what a post will look like. So you've got your image or your graphic, you've got your username, the username that's posted, and then you've got the caption. Now the caption can be anywhere from a short caption to a long caption, medium, depending on the content that you're creating. And then something really important to note is you want hashtags. Now here we've used quite a few hashtags, but they are all industry specific, which is something that, again, probably for a different video, but hashtags are really crucial for getting that engagement and targeting the right audiences. So now you've seen the front end of what an active profile looks like. I want to walk you through really quickly how to create this content, how to create these captions, and how to actually get posting on Instagram. Now, obviously, I'm showing you the Black Nova Social Instagram here. apply the top tips and the steps that I'm showing you to your business, obviously. So whether you're an equine based brand, a beauty brand, in the building industry, in a trade, you can apply all of these different steps to your industry and your business. If I take you here, this is sort of a summary of the graphics, images and profile pictures that you will probably want before starting your page. So the steps that I would follow are, I would plan the content that I want to be sharing. I would then create the content that I want to be sharing, and then I would then post the content that I want to be sharing. So the planning part is really, really crucial. So I'll list here the different sorts of content that we would suggest people make if they're starting out their Instagram account. So anything from top tips, to graphics, to images, meet the team, reviews, quotes that you like, updates, discounts. There's a range of different things that you want to probably focus on and that you can share. Selling a product, if you're selling a service, you've got a lot to talk about, and I'm sure lots of business owners will also relate. It's just about finding that content. So once you've sort of got that content, you know what you want, you know what you're creating. So now it's actually about making the content. Now, as I showed you, Instagram is not just an information-based platform, it's visual. So you need a post with every single caption. So the post can be a graphic, it can be an image, it can be a video, but you cannot share information without a post. So that's something to note. So this is where the back end of things will come into it. So here I'm just showing you sort of different graphics that we have for Black Nova Social. Here is just sort of the different steps we took to making our profile picture. We chose to create content around information. So we wanted to give top tips, free advice, relatable content for people, images, because everyone loves a face. That's something that's really important for Instagram. Show your face, and then just general updates and top tips and things like that. So these were the sorts of top tips that we went for. We sort of did it as in for rules of social media. There's a little list there. That's in the wrong order. We also did a range of quotations. You know, there's plenty more on the page, but that sort of vibe. We've also gone with a lot of different images incorporated into the graphics. So updates, reminding people to engage, contact us if they need to, posing questions, and what we offer and what we provide. And then for other posts where we might not have a specific graphic for, we've also got a range of images as well. Now, Jasmine Punter does our images. She's incredible, especially if you're in the equine industry. Her images are just incredible, and they really present the brand, you know, how we wanted. So that's the content that we had to start with, the visual side of it. Now, along with each of these things, you need to create a caption. Captions come along quite easy once you've got what I've just shown you. This is why I find making sure that you've got a range of graphics and images to start with is a great point to go from, because as I can then show you, this is one of our top tips. We could create a short caption following that, and just sort of summarizing what we wanted to share in the graphic. Once again, with a range of hashtags. With our images, you know, it gives us a bit more freedom as to what we want to talk about. So we chose to speak about, you know, our services and what we provide. But, you know, images can be just like this one, a call to action. So, you know, reminding people to contact us and DM us and that we're always here sort of thing. So once you've paired your posts and your graphics and your images with a caption, Instagram takes it from there. People will engage if they want to, and people won't if they don't want to. And now that's where you want to sort of make sure that you know your target audience and that you're actually engaging your audience and your followers. Again, it's probably a different video, not one for today. But what I'm trying to show you is how your profile will look once you've posted. So once you've created your profile and you've begun posting, obviously we've done quite a few here, but once you're at that stage, it's all about managing your account. Now, Instagram is a big space. You just want to be managing your profile the best that you can. Just because you don't have millions of followers doesn't mean that the managing of the account is any different. You still need to be posting. You still need to be engaging with other posts. You still want to be messaging people, liking people's stories, people's reels, people's posts. It's all about activity. So you really want to make sure that you're active. Now, I'm going to show you how to keep up to date with your Instagram, how to manage it, the different things you want to make sure you're doing daily, if not every other day. So I'll run you through that now. So if we went on to the profile, as you can see here, we've got stories. Now, stories are something that you generally want to be posting daily, if not every other day. Adding stories is very simple. You simply would click this button up here or click onto the story icon of your profile and it will allow you to add a story. A story can be anything. It could be a video, it could be a graphic. Instagram has some great templates that you can use. It could be an image. You literally can post anything on there. We choose to use stories for showing the sort of behind the scenes, what we're up to, sharing a new reel, or sharing posts that we like. And then also your posting, you want to make sure you're posting at least 3 times a week if you want to sort of build your profile. Using reels is a great way to engage users. We did an unboxing one the other day. Absolutely no comments, no hashtags. We just posted it off a whim and almost 8,000 people reached it. So that's great. You know, those sorts of things come along with it. Likes. Up here is where you can see who's been liking your profile and what you can do. I'm actually on my personal here, so I will come off of that. Your homepage. So these are all the people that you follow will appear in your home and in your feed. This is just a TikToker I've got on mine. This is the reel I've just posted, so we can give that a like. We tagged later, which is another good feature of Instagram. You can tag people. And you can direct message them as well, which is brilliant. So when it comes to managing your account, there are sort of 4 main areas that you really want to focus on. You want to be constantly checking your DMs, which is what I'm highlighting here. And this is where people can message you and contact you, reply to your posts, reply to your stories. So you want to constantly be checking them daily, if possible. You want to be interacting with your followers and who you follow. So that can be through liking, through commenting, resharing their post to your story. Again, this might all sound alien if you haven't used Instagram before, but once you get used to it, you'll know what I'm talking about. You also want to be posting on your stories. Stories can be absolutely anything. It could be what you're doing there and then. It could be a behind the scenes of a photo shoot. It could be a quick update for your followers about the day, whether you've got an available slot for people to use, you know, a range of different things. So stories are fantastic for that. Now, reels are also a great element of your profile and something that you do want to be focusing on and trying to make. It could be anything. We've done some sort of motivational things, struggling with content and ideas. Content ideas, things I wouldn't do on social media. So it could range from advice. Here we've got an unboxing from Amazon. Anything that you think will interest your user and help them. I posted one today about struggling to manage your social media and how to help with that, which actually ties in quite nicely with this part of the video, because managing your social media long term is quite hard, and it's not the most simplest thing to do. We like to use a scheduling software just to help with our content. Whether you are just using Instagram or whether you have your business on Facebook and Twitter or LinkedIn as well, it's a really great platform to manage the posts that you're sharing, adding content, and viewing your profile before it goes out. So the scheduling software that we use, which gives you access to all of these elements, is Later. Now I will show you Later on here. Now Later is fantastic. It's something that we always use for Instagram. Now the software is great. Again, there's plenty of other platforms that you can use. All of your different accounts are listed up here. As you can see, we've got the Black Nova Social one here. And you can also preview the account, so how your account looks before or once posts have gone out. Another great feature to later is the analytics side of things. You can view your performance, your audience, your reels, your stories, absolutely everything. So I'd really recommend using Later, or at least getting a scheduling software just to help you with managing your profile slightly better, which sort of relieves the pressure, especially if you have an event on, if you go on holiday, if life's just getting in the way. You can guarantee that you've got posts scheduled so that your account is constantly being engaged with. Which is another top tip actually. You want to be consistent with Instagram. It's such a busy platform that you don't want to fall behind the trends, fall behind other accounts within your industry. You just really want to be on top of things and keeping your users engaged. So I hope that's helped give us a bit of clarity on Instagram, how to roughly set up your page, what you need. If you would like any other information or help and advice with certain areas, I know I briefly spoke about hashtags in this video, scheduling and graphics. If you need any help with those, then please do get in contact. Our number is attached at the bottom of this video. And also please remember to like and subscribe. We will be regularly posting. So thank you for watching. And if you have any other queries, please don't hesitate to get in contact. Thanks.